Hello guys, we found a real ale pub, which was probably not a great idea really, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had great fun with my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, Sue's brother, and we had a great time. It was the funniest afternoon we've ever had. So we've now got Chinese, sorry, it's a Thai. We're going to eat that, and then we're going to try and just gird our loins for the evening, which is 80s rock night. So we'll see how we get on from that. Hello guys, so we had a bit of a what's the word?
I don't know.
Good afternoon, where we had a lovely time.
David's had too much to drink.
Yeah, I probably have had too much to drink, but here we are going out to see the 80s rock show at the Malvern show. Where's she gone? You know, turn the lights out, we've got to go. I'll see you in a bit guys. I'm not going to film tonight anyway. We'll pick you up in the morning. No, I'm not going to, we'll pick you up in the morning.
Can you...
Morning guys, what a beautiful morning, look at this. I'm going to nip up and see if I can get a bacon roll. People going home already, look. Yeah. Oh, wow. Interesting. A lot of vans here, obviously, but there have been a few that have left. Someone here had left. It's Sunday, by the way. Sunday today. Yeah, so this is where the entertainment was the last couple of nights. It's 7 Hall. It's a lot of fun actually. A lot of fun in there. Met a couple of lovely peeps. But you can see not many people are awake yet. A couple of dog walkers. And the beautiful Malvern Hills. God, we went up there a few years ago. Got some fantastic views across Welsh borders, and also back across into sort of Gloucestershire, Worcestershire. So yeah. Ooh, very nice. People are just starting to open up. I don't think probably opens about 9 o'clock. Most of these stalls, I think, is the flag stall. If you want your flags, here you go. Look. Oh, is that we're trying to find a rubbish bin. There seems to be any bins about. We have to ask somebody somewhere. There he is, just getting set up. And these aren't open as yet. All these sheds with all the stuff in. I'll come back and film all these later on. You can see that one there, it's just starting to open, but not many people about. Right, I'm eating my bacon roll. Lovely. Contiki there for 67 grand. 68 plate. If it shows the mileage. 8,500 miles, that's all. Wow. That's quite a motorhome, isn't it, for that price really. 68 plate. Just 7 years old I suppose, isn't it? 8:30 in the morning, a bit early for an ice cream. Bacon roll going down well. I tell him to put his bell on. Very chilled day today, I think, before we go home tomorrow. Quite a lot of people leaving, but it is a beautiful day, so why rush off if you don't have to? Hello guys, today is Sunday the something of October. I reckon it's the 5th.
The 5th, yeah.
It is the 5th.
David, you've got the door open.
I've got the door open, that's all.
People might not want to hear you shouting.
Oh yeah, they ought to be up by now, bitch.
Well, just David's like that. If he's up, that's it.
No, that's not fair actually. It's not true, is it? But what time is it?
10:51. I must
What we're doing?
admit, we're going to see my brother.
What time?
any moment now when you finish talking.
Oh,
so
okay.
do you want to talk about the show?
Show's been great. It's quite a big show, but there's not any talks or
No.
or information stuff this time. It's all on a QR code linked to videos from previous shows, but that's fine. Entertainment was good fun. Food isn't bad. Looking forward to a hog roast lunchtime, and we're off tomorrow, but we're going to stay. It looks like we're going to be virtually the only ones left.
No,
there's a lot of people going.
He is exaggerating, but there are quite a few people.
There's a lot of people gone, and a lot of people staying.
A lot of people here.
There's a lot of space now.
I
Yeah.
wonder how many actually attended. I'd be interested to know.
Oh gosh, there's probably 1,000.
I mean, that
1,000 fans probably.
Entertainment hall gets almost rammed, doesn't it? And it's
Yeah.
massive.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
it's huge. Yeah, we took you in there, didn't we?
I think we've overdone it a bit this weekend.
I certainly have.
You have.
We went to a pub in Great Malvern yesterday, about midday, and it's one of these real ale places. It was beautiful. The beer was fantastic. They brewed some of their own stuff. Me and Sue's brother kept going. So what time did we leave there? We got the last bus about 5 o'clock, didn't we?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
And then we went into the entertainment. Sorry, a bit windy. It's windy again today.
Windy, but not raining.
We've been through Storm Amy already. And we've got this is
It's not been as bad as it could have been.
No,
so.
but it's not too bad at the moment. Anyway, I'm really blathering now. So we're going to probably I'd like to take you around a few of the vans. Some of that's rocking vans, Suze.
Yeah.
I'd like to take you through around some of the vans and have a look at some of the accessory stalls and see what you think. But Sue's bought a coat. I've bought two hoodies.
It's not a very practical colour. It was a bit impulsive actually, but it's very warm and completely waterproof.
Sue's claret all blue, and this one's got claret internal, although it is white outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's alright.
It's fine.
All right.
Hopefully it's washable, but I can't see anything on it about
It's
washing.
very waterproof, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to bring you back in a little while, but we're going to nip over to see Sue's brother and my sister-in-law, and then we are...
In their new van we're having a look at.
Oh, and they've got a brand new van, yeah.
I don't think it'd be appropriate
No.
to film
No.
it.
Won't do that.
No.
Anyway, we'll see you in a bit, guys.
Okay.
Cheers,
bye.
Hi guys, I just want to show you this little camper. I saw earlier on. There it is. Look, that is the coolest. Isn't that the coolest camper? Someone in it. I think they look like they're going.
Yeah.
That is the coolest camper in the history of the world. Look at it. Love it. Mrs. Polly.
All the benches down there.
Sunday dinner, 15 quid each. Yeah, Peam & Briggs have got a huge range of motorhomes here. We looked at a couple of Adamos. They've got everything in here really. Quite impressive, and the prices seem to be slightly reducing from last year. Hello guys, this is the last afternoon of the Malvern Caravan and Motorhome show, and everybody seems to be packing up. The wind is getting up again. A lot of people seem to have left, but it's been good. We've enjoyed ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah, we've enjoyed ourselves. Still a lot of people here.
Yeah. Just been having a look around inside the internal bit of the accessories. Motorhome Matt in the leisure shop, over back there. Various other people. So yeah, interesting. And we're probably going to go back in. We've bought bits and pieces, haven't we? Sue's bought some egg, what are they called?
Some eggs, but Japanese set.
Yeah.
From Cadak, so.
Yeah. I bought...
there's an example of what you can do with them. Look, that's what I wanted them for.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I bought. Whoops. I bought this yesterday for 15 quid. No, yeah, 15 quid. Now it's 10 quid up there. They've got t-shirts for £1. They've got a head. They've got what's it called for £1? Haven't they? They've got what's it called for £1, haven't they?
Yeah.
Those people know. Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, okay,
I presume so, because they seem to know.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been good fun. Anyway, so sorry, somebody just came past and waved, but yeah. So t-shirt for £1. You bought a t-shirt for £2.
I think so. Yeah.
I bought a t-shirt for £2.
I don't remember what we picked up. It's so cheap on there.
Yeah, some really good stuff actually. A lot of bargains, so it's very good.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to just get rid of their products, and I have to say the motorhome prices have come down a little bit since last year, without a doubt. Right, we're going to switch off. See you in a minute. interesting. Power banks there. Can't see them, no sign of them. This is the leisure shop. Sorry. Is that leisure shop up there? Yeah. Matt chatting with Matt chatting with some people over there. Yeah. Sort of been around this quite a lot, and the Caravan over there we just bought from. Yeah. Enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been good.
It's been good. We'd probably go back to the van for a beer. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Maybe wine o'clock.
Been a bit of a tiring weekend, hasn't it, Bob?
Yes, yes.
Tiring weekend.
Right.
Hi guys, it's the last night with my butt. We are now going to the entertainment. We don't know what it's like. We think it might be a bit dodgy.
I can hear it.
You can hear it actually. So we're going to go and find out what it is. Hopefully it'll be a good evening. But what time is it now?
About 9. I think
I mean,
they start
at 7:30. We've just legged it off. Oh, look at the moon.
It's quite cold tonight.
Moon's out. It's beautiful, beautiful evening. So we're going to go and try and find out what the entertainment's like tonight. So if you want to come to these shows, they're great fun.
Yeah.
This one's been a bit low key, I think, probably.
Yeah, because it's the last.
It's the last one of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had interesting times. You can't miss Sue. Look, there she is. Look, she's standing out as always.
This is my new coat.
Look at that moon, Susan.
Temperature feels quite low.
Temperature's getting colder now. We'll see you in a bit. We're heading back to our base campsite tomorrow.
Yeah.
And all sorts of stuff have been going on since then. So we'll see you in a bit. Bye. Bye. Hello guys, morning guys. It's something or other of October. It is, I think, like Sunday, Monday. It must be the 6th. Yeah, 6th of October. We are just about to leave. Well, not just about to leave. We've got to try and wake up and clear up. Had another good night last night. Probably had a little too much to drink last night, and my brother-in-law got me into a Jack Daniels and honey, which when you're drinking wine as well wasn't the best, but it was the best. It was absolutely delicious, but probably a little bit too much. Anyway, interestingly, lots and lots of people have gone. So I'll show you. Yeah, people still going. Nice sunrise this morning, which I missed. There's Sue in the middle, right over there. She's going over to the bottle bank bit, I think. So it's yeah, it's been a really fun weekend actually. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun actually. We're now going back to our little site in Northants, and we're getting closer to the getting the property. I think the property. Yeah, for Friday, theoretically, we exchange and complete. Excuse me, guys. We exchange and complete, and it's going to be quite a fun and exciting time to go and actually have a look at what we've got. But at the end of the day, we've got to pack up and get going. Lots of jobs to do, so we'll bring you back when we get on the road. Thanks for watching. See you later, and I'm going to try and wake up. It's but yeah, good. Very recommended. We've been to two or three of these now, and they're actually really good fun. The entertainment last night. The music was great last night. We thought they were rubbish, but they were very good actually. The Moon Dogs, I think, were called. Yeah, but didn't tape any of it. But yeah, so I've got to do some jobs. See you in a bit. Hello guys. So that's it. That is it for our weekend at Malvern. Lot of fun, lot of laughs. Probably a bit too much beer, and the whiskey that my brother-in-law gave me yesterday was absolutely beautiful, but at the end of the day,
a little bit too much.
Probably too much. But as you can probably see, there's now a constant stream of motorhomes going out down the exit route. These guys are these are the show motorhomes. Quite a lot of motorhomes sold yesterday. Seems to be lots of deals being done.
I think they did.
A lot of motorhomes we sold on by the time we finished. So yeah, that's it. There's Susan. That's the rest of the showground, which is.
We spoke to a couple that bought an Adamo.
If you are watching this video,
yeah.
we didn't get their names. We give these guys our card. If you are watching, congratulations on joining the Adamo club. I did have a word about some of the things that you just to look out for. But yeah, it'll be brilliant. You'll love the van, absolutely love it. So congratulations, and I hope to see you out on the road, and the same with everyone else. So we're going to get off, and we will see you when we see you. Round and then along that bit there. Be like, come on, Flozzer, you can do it.
Just take it, don't run that lady over.
Let's see if it moves.
Do you want me to get out? Or?
No.
It's no trouble.
What's she doing?
She looks like she's limping. And you're not going out there,
No,
are you?
no.
No, that way. Let me just check everything.
But we've got to sort of say goodbye or anything.
No, just he's not looking because he probably gets sick of waving to everyone.
That's it. Goodbye to the Malvern Hills. Hello guys, it is Tuesday the something of October. I haven't got a clue yet. I think it's the 7th, because tomorrow we have our hab check, and our hab check is on the 8th, so it must be the 7th. We're here at our little site under our lovely oak tree, not quite under the oak tree, but the farmer's bike burning some stuff over there. There's the field. It's quite a cool day, cool breezy day today. But it's a bit of a big one because we've got to clear the entire van out for our hab check, and that's not much fun. Sue's working feverishly inside. What we're going to do is we're going to load the car up. We reckon we're going to have probably 2, maybe 3 loads of stuff for the car. Gosh, it's quite cold. It's quite cold. There she is. Look out, there's a wasp going in. Oh, we've been attacked by ladybirds, haven't we? We've been attacked by ladybirds. Absolutely, they don't seem, because it's windy. Don't seem to be quite so many. Oh yeah, and these are the black ones. They reckon they're. Look, can you see, guys? Yeah, black with red spots, and they reckon there's a plague of them. I haven't had time to.
It's difficult to keep them out of their van at the moment.
It really has. We've got loads of them in the van. But yeah, Sue's really working hard in there, and I'm now going to get the garage and make you all laugh. But I have actually cleared a lot of the garage out already. It's cold out here, Suze.
We could order some storage.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got room for them. Sorry, Kev. Kevin Wells, who's given me lots of good tips, and Jules on the Facebook group, but I don't know how I'm going to get on. Let's get this garage open and see how we get on. I think tomorrow I'm going to leave some, because we've got the hab check, I'm going to leave some stuff on this pitch. I'll probably leave the Waste Master and the Aqua Roll, so at least we haven't got to pack them in the boot of the car. Right, let's get on. Yeah, so we're taking all this to our daughters, 2 of our daughters actually. The other poor daughter's got a full garage already with all our rubbish. So yeah, we've got to get all that, but I'm going to put you on a time lapse and you can see what I'm up to. Hello guys, me and Susie working absolutely hard here for trying to get our motorhome cleared out by the next hour. We've got everything cleared out because we're going to take Florrie for a second hab check. This has been an absolute nightmare. We've got completely 3 or 4 full loads on the car. We've been dumping it at kids' garages, and we've got one final load here which we'll be driving around with today, because obviously hopefully they're not going to need the van longer than today, because if they do we've got a problem. But I'm going to leave some stuff on the pitch here. I'm going to leave the Aqua Roll, probably might even leave the cable. Well, I don't really want it to be nicked but probably safe here, I think, pretty safe. Leave the Waste Master, reserve our pitch. The car is getting full. We've got enough space. We made sure we had enough space to put everything in. But yeah, gosh, what a horrible job this has been. We've been doing this now for 2 days since we come back off the break to Malvern, But anyway, we're nearly there. I think we've got to tell them a few things, like want to find out about the gap under the between the cab and the habitation. Ask them about that. They probably won't know. Also, don't want them to touch our bathroom window because the catch is broken on that, and I've got a new one to fix, but I haven't done it yet. And also, I'm going to leave a little bit of water in the boiler, I think, because they've only got to fill it back up again, so there's no point messing about with that. And also, I'm going to tell them not to touch the settings on the water at all, because I don't want to go back to where we were before, where we couldn't get anything into the van or out of the van. So yeah, we changed the manufacturer's settings. I don't know if you watch us, you'll remember that's what we did, and we changed it to disable the auto pump so that our sensor doesn't tell us stuff information all the time. But yeah, gosh, hab check, not much fun. It's 8th of October, I've got a stinking sort of cold. Didn't sleep great last night. Sue's just got a start of it, I think. Not sure whether it's a bad one or an ordinary one, but anyway, we'll see. Anyway, I'll bring you back a bit later on. Cheers. Hello guys, I've checked done, all done properly, brilliant, love it. Dealer gave me the wrong keys, so I was trying to find the motorhome. They gave me the keys of a 25 model, which was wonderful. So obviously that's 2 years younger than Florrie, so I nearly drove off with it, so I better not. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty good. 269 quid for the second hab check. No, couple, 2 or 3 advisories we knew about, but apart from that, nothing really bad going on. So back off to our little home site now and set it all up again. Whew, what a day. Hey guys, emptying the car, back into the van, electric back on, covers back on. Now I've got to go fill the water up. Hopefully it's not been messed about with too much. All the lights were on when we switched the electric back on. Taken off my ratchet straps on the window and usual sort of stuff. Let's see if this is all open or closed. That's open, that's fine. So now I've got to get some water. So yeah, 3 advisories, all of which we knew about. We've got window catches missing, we don't care. A cover for one of our vents is missing, and we don't care. And what was the third thing? Oh yeah, the toilet door, which broke about 3 times, and I gave up and fitted it back myself. And he says it hasn't got a cover on it, but that's okay. Anyway, they're a good bunch. Spinnies used to be White Arches, now called Spinnies. They're a good bunch actually. Really nice to chat to people. But yeah, so there we go. Done for another year. Weight off our mind. So now we're both absolutely shattered. We're going to try and just empty. Not empty. We're still on empty. We're going to put stuff back in the van. But this is my garage now. It's empty. There you go. All I've got in there is spare tyre, the awning winder, and the awning tensioner. So that's it. So hey Kevin Wells, if you're watching, that's what you call tidy. Oh look, biplane going over. Cheers everybody. Cheers Kev. Cheers everybody. Refilling the water tanks. Always be sure the boiler was left open, so obviously the water would all be flowing out again. We've closed that now. All the taps were left open. We've closed all the taps, so we are now refilling the tank. I didn't actually let the boiler water go this morning. I thought maybe they would be easier for them to fill it up, but they obviously need to know how to fill everything up, I suppose, as well. So anyway, everything seems to be in order. My Pioneer cables were out for some reason. The reversing camera couldn't reverse out the place at the dealer because obviously I couldn't see where I was going. But anyway, put those back in. That all works. So I had to reattach them back above the windscreen. Not sure why they wanted to take those out. Anyway, but there we are. It's all done, and we have a good hab check. all within tolerance limits, I think. Sort of 12% and 9% and stuff like that. I think last year we had one corner which was over 15%, but I think that's when I flooded the van. I actually had filled up from a hose and hadn't been watching the level. So anyway, it all seems to be okay now, which is cool. Free air show today, guys. I think that's the Thunderbolt. I think it's the Thunderbolt. Spitfire flying display. Oh wow. Hiya guys, it's Dave and here's Sue. Suey! There she is. We're here at our little home site. I'm just filling up the water at the moment. I've just been doing the wastes. We're going to be here for a couple of weeks. Oh, look at that, it's like a sun dog, look. Not a sun dog, but look at that beautiful sky. Isn't that cool? That is really cool actually. Anyway, I'm going to stop whittling, but let's just sort this out because I'm probably overflowing. That's it. Okay. Yeah, so that's my water barrel. I'm just finishing filling it up. We've been out today. We've been out doing the last final knockings, bits and pieces, because this is, believe it or not, yeah, I'll just set the scene. This is just 2 years to today that we have been since we've been out the first time in our motorhome, and it's quite cool. I've lost track. I will tell you how many roughly nights we've spent out. It's somewhere in the region of 280 odd. Yeah, so 280 odd nights out in Flory, and we've been to all over the place. We've been to France and Germany and Austria and Spain. It's been fantastic. Some of the fantastic regions we've been to, we can't believe it. But we've just realised that probably the last 2 weeks have been the toughest that we have experienced, and the reason really is that we've got back. We went off to the Malvern show. It was great. We had a lot of fun, but coming back, as soon as we came back, we had to literally empty the van completely to do a hab check, and that's been the hardest thing. It's been really tough actually, doing a hab check. And we just got back now. We had all stuff in storage. We came back last night, didn't really do everything that we should have done, so we've just done it all today. Just had some fish and chips on the way back to the van. But yeah, really tough, and believe it or not, me and Sue will have a little chat in a minute. We'll tell you about what our year's been, because it's been mad actually. We looked back on it yesterday and we thought it's been absolutely mad. No wonder we're shattered. But we take delivery of the keys. We can collect our keys on our new bungalow tomorrow morning, or morning lunchtime-ish, because we should complete exchange and complete on the same day. So we'll be able to go over tomorrow afternoon and see what jobs we've got to do, because we know we've got to do lots of jobs, but you know what it's like, there's probably going to be a whole load more as well. So yeah, we'll have a chat about the year we've had, because it's been really crazy since about October last year, and what we've fitted into it. Hello guys, yeah, well, I've just come in and we're chatting. I said to Sue what I've been saying, which was really, it's been a crazy year. I said it's been a tough year. It hasn't been a tough year. It's been a fantastic year, but it's been hard work, I think, and we've sort of probably taken stuff on that we had to, I suppose. We didn't have much choice. We just went for it, didn't we?
So maybe we could have cut things out because we've overdone it a little bit.
Probably, yeah.
But hindsight's a good thing.
It is. Well, I've got a little list. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just doing a bit of uploading here, and got another video coming out I think on Saturday. I don't know what day is it today. It's Thursday the 9th of October. We had a hab check yesterday, and tomorrow we get possession of our bungalow. Very, very exciting actually. We hope it's going to be what we thought. We hope it hasn't got too much more work than we thought we already knew we got to do, blah blah blah. But anyway, let's get back to leading up to this point,
we're not moving in though, as I think we said quite a few times.
Another 7 weeks.
So we've been in the van for over 7 weeks.
Yeah, another 7 to go.
And another 6 or 7 to go at least. Yeah.
So
okay.
Take you back for a year. A year ago in October 25. Wrong.
24.
October 24.
Yeah.
We were in Austria, and we was in the middle of Storm Boris, and we had to leave Austria quickly and get north as quick as possible because it was around the Alps. It was horrendous. So we left there. That was in September. In October we came back a year ago and had a hab check, which we've just come in through. Our second one. I went up to the NEC show, which was cool. Met some lovely folk up there. And when we got back, we've been talking about this for a long time, probably 2 years, Suze. And we finally made the call that we were going to move house. And the house we had, we've probably told you this before, we just felt it was time. It was a 3-story house on a road. We had no drive. We couldn't put the motorhome on it. And we just went for the idea of getting somewhere where we could put Florit on and save ourselves the hassle of all the messing about into storage and the hassle we had of the hab check last year. If we had the van on the drive, what a huge advantage.
Yeah, huge difference.
We've just been through having it all in the car, loading it to the kids, coming back again, taking it to the hab check, doing all that. But we finally, after 2 days, loaded most of it back in, but still stuck with. I mean, I'm lost because I haven't got the calendar. We can't find the calendar, can we?
Yeah, no,
it's gone.
I don't know what I've done with
somewhere,
it, but hopefully it'll turn up.
It'll turn up at some point.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was that. So that was last, October, wasn't it? We finally come up with that decision.
Yeah.
So in November it was like, wow, okay, we need to get the house prepared. So we did all the decorating ourselves, really, didn't we?
We just upgraded a bit of it, as you do when you're moving.
Yeah. Made it a bit more saleable. But that was quite hard work. Then we of course had to start thinking about Christmas, and we also started to think about we were going to go on a winter sun trip to Spain, which was right after Christmas, straight away.
Yeah, about
2nd of Jan, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was
2nd of Jan.
2nd or 3rd of January.
So really, December was preparing for the Spain trip, preparing for Christmas, and preparing the house. And in January, we were off. We were off down to Spain. It was fantastic. I mean, I always say to people I meet, I was never quite sure about going to Spain, but actually, we loved it, didn't we? We absolutely loved it. Sue loved it way more than I did, I think. But actually, I'm not sure. I absolutely adored it.
I like Spain.
Yeah. We're just about to say actually we've just booked our ferry to Santander for middle of next January, and we're going to go for about 7 or 8 weeks.
Yeah.
We booked 2 ferries. One over down to Santander. We couldn't book a return because everybody's coming back at that time. They're already fully booked. So we've now booked a ferry from Dieppe to New Haven. So we'll be driving back through France. So that's that. So that's January. That's what we did in January. In February, we were back home and preparing the house because basically in March we put it on the market.
We went to the show in February.
I went to the show in February as well. Yeah, we did actually. Yeah, I mean, all the way through this, we were going out to different places in a van.
Yeah.
But just in terms of everything we were having in our heads all the time.
Yeah.
So we put the house on the market in March, and we were supposed to go to Scotland. We were going to go to Scotland. And I said to Sue I was booking ferries to the islands and stuff. I don't know why. I don't know what I was doing. I was on the laptop.
I think there was some difficulty with the ferries.
Yeah, there was a couple I couldn't get booked and stuff. And I just said to Sue, what do you think if I booked a Dover-Calais ferry instead? She said, yeah. That was it.
Definitely got the thumbs up from me.
So that's it. So the next minute, in April, we were on a ferry off to Europe. We had no idea where we were going. It was making up as it going along, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we just moseyed.
We nearly went down to Spain.
We
but
almost
we just
went to
thought
Spain.
We didn't have enough time.
No, and we had a couple of personal issues back at home that happened that we weren't even sure whether we were going to be able to go to start with.
No, that's right.
Or we'd have to come back early. Anyway, long story short, we got to the south of France. It was great fun. We went to Provence, we went to the Loire, we went all over the place. The Ardèche, the Auvergne, and blah, blah, blah. Do it, guys. It's fantastic. Make it up as you go along. Just book a ferry and go, or book the tunnel and go. And that was it. So when we was in France, we was in a little restaurant. No, it wasn't actually. We was in a cafe in a square in the middle of nowhere. And we got a phone call from the estate agent saying, we've had an offer for your house. And we said, after a couple of to and fro in, we accepted the offer. So that was it. That was done. So that was in middle of May, wasn't it? Middle of May.
Yeah.
So we got back in June. To meet surveyors, solicitors, estate agents, more surveyors, more estate agents.
Started looking at properties.
Started sort of thinking about looking at properties.
Around, yeah. But we were more inclined to get the sale done before we.
Yeah, because we knew we could move into Florida as cash buyers to another property.
But as everyone knows, they say moving house is one of the most stressful things you do, and actually it is very stressful. Without going into loads of detail, it's very stressful, certainly in our case, in the UK, because
in England,
the way the process is done. Not so much in Scotland, I don't think.
No.
But anyway.
But we had first time buyers. So you expect it to be really easy. So they said, well, can we move in July? We went, yeah, middle of July. Yeah, no problem. So by the time we got to the end of June, we thought, that's it, we're going to be going. We were frantically packing boxes and stuff. A couple of times, our agents couldn't get hold of the guys. And we just didn't know whether it was going to happen or not.
No.
It was really some couple of real lows, weren't there?
2 weeks before that completed, we thought the whole thing had fallen over.
We were going to go back and unpack all the boxes.
You've got a whole house being packed up, so
we'd already booked the storage.
Stressful.
We had to book the storage because we had to book everything up. Anyway, long story short, it all happened.
So it was quite stressful.
Yeah, it happened. And basically, in August, finally, we got the exchange and completion done. We were able to get everything into storage before that happened, and so we moved into the van. And that was fun because we had a bit too much, didn't we? we piled all we had left. We piled into the van.
Well, you keep, when you know you're going to do that, you keep loads of stuff, quite a bit of stuff at home.
Yeah.
Things, last minute things.
Yeah.
And then things you don't usually have in the van. So things went to storage, things went to our daughters.
Yeah.
But we had a lot more than usual coming into the van.
I mean, goodness knows what the van was. Anyway,
so that was
what the van weighed at one point. But anyway, that's all changed. Where are we now? That was September. No, August. Middle of August we moved. That's right.
Sort of towards the
middle of August. Yeah. And then in basically September. Oh, and our daughter got married.
Our youngest
what a
daughter
wonderful
got
day
married,
that was.
In August.
Absolutely brilliant day. It was a fantastic day.
Lovely.
Yeah. Went through to September, and in September, what's happened? Oh yeah, in September. Well, actually in August also, we saw another property, a bungalow. We thought actually that's really good. We were humming and hawing. We see 3 or 4. We actually made an offer on 2 other bungalows.
Yes. Yeah.
And the first one we thought was a really good offer, and they said no. And we thought, okay, well, that's our final offer. The second one we thought was even better, and made an offer, which we thought was a good offer, as cash buyers, and they said no as well. And we were really thinking this is weird, and we couldn't see much that we...
And then we couldn't find much.
No, not much about. We thought, you can't really find anything.
Remembering that we've got quite a big van, and one of the key reasons to move was to put this van on the drive.
Yeah.
So finding a house with a sufficient drive for that wasn't as easy, within our budget anyway.
That's right.
Not that easy, really.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
But we managed.
We did. And eventually,
she's not on the drive
in
yet.
September, we found. End of August, we sort of found one and had an offer accepted, which was really cool. But even then, there was a lots of hoops to jump over and stress to encounter and possible problems and blah blah blah.
We nearly pulled out of it at one stage.
Very close
to all of that.
Yeah.
And then,
and all this is being done in the van now.
Yes.
And also the other thing we forgot to mention, there was obviously we just assumed you could book a site, and that was it. We were going to book a site and think we'll be there for a month, then another one, blah. Went to Wales for a week.
When you say a site, it was always going to be small CLs, CSs. We didn't really want.
And trying to keep them with the local area so we could keep going backwards and forwards to any potential properties.
Yeah.
But we couldn't get on the big site, the main site we wanted. We couldn't get on the main site we wanted to get on.
No.
Which we're on now, but this was booked up all through August.
We're October now, and he's only just, there's a lot of people here when we arrived here.
Yeah.
This wasn't the first site we came to.
No, it wasn't. No. Well, we went to 3. We went to Sevington, Britsworth, Wales, Northfield Farm, and now here.
Yeah. The Wales one was like a holiday.
Oh, yeah, we went on holiday. Yeah. Well, it was just a long break sort of thing. But anyway, so that was that. So we took us to here, and here we are. Hello, guys. I don't know if you can see us. Hopefully you can see us. Gosh, we have now taken possession of the bungalow, our new bungalow. Today is Sunday. We got the keys on Friday lunchtime, just before Friday lunchtime, and basically it's all happening. And to be fair and to be honest, we've had access for 2 or 3 days because they said that we were so close, we were supposed to exchange and stuff. So we managed to get bits and pieces sort of started. But the decorator's now in. We have been in at the weekend.
Well, the decorator's doing half the job because it's such every room needs
everything needs doing.
So we have been wallpaper stripping. We've
been working really hard for 2 days solid. Doing all the wallpaper, and then we get a decorator coming in. He's going to paint and paper and stuff and all that. We've got a guy doing our drive, which has been brilliant
to make it fit for Florrie.
We've got a bit of an issue with one of the things we didn't realise is a flat roof with a leak, and we didn't realise we knew it probably needed doing, but it's actually leaking quite badly.
So that job's come to
so we've made phone calls to try and get that sorted out.
It's a lovely bungalow. We're really pleased with it.
Oh, it's great. It's absolutely wonderful.
We want to, because we got the van, we're taking the opportunity, aren't we? Not to decorate slowly, to get it done quick so that we can move in and get on with our travelling.
That's right.
But we won't be moving in for quite a few weeks.
No, but it's been quite an astounding weekend, really. We're absolutely shattered, to be honest. But the good news is, as I say, it's going to be an absolute game changer to be able to get Florrie on the front of the property. Just can't believe how brilliant it's going to be, being able to do maintenance and stuff and give her a wash and get all sorts of other bits and pieces done.
And even pack up on the
and just be able to if we're going away, just be able to just take stuff out and take stuff in, and it's just an absolute game changer. So anyway, we just thought we'd give you a quick update on that.
So
we're
really pleased with it. It's going to be quite a lot of hard work in the next few weeks.
We're off to the show Tuesday, which is a couple of days' time.
I'm not sure which day.
Oh no, I'm not sure which day.
Maybe Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday.
So, but anyway, when you watch this, that'll be gone anyway.
I'm not sure which day. I think it's Tuesday.
I think I'll put this video on. This video will probably gone Saturday. That's the week after we've had the property. Or a week and a bit anyway. So we're probably going to hopefully do 2 days at the show, and then it'll be back and doing lots more work.
And possibly a Scotland trip if we can fit it in.
We're we've not planned any dates or anything in terms of where but we think there's maybe a bit of a window
where there'll be so much going on at the house that we'll be getting in the way.
Because people are coming in to do stuff for us. So we might as well just keep out of it, I suppose.
That's probably, we'll let you know about
basically that. We're doing all the decorating that's going on. We're doing all the prep, which is the most difficult job, and then we're letting the professionals come in and try and do bits and pieces for us, and have a friend as well who's going to give us a hand. So it's been very, very exciting. We do love it, absolutely love it. It's brilliant. It's going to be great for us. So we will see you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoy this one. This one had a bit about the Malvern show, the last bits and pieces on it.
It's Malvern apparently.
Oh, sorry, Chris, friend of ours, Chris said it. They live near there, and it's Malvern. It's not Malvern. So I apologise for that. Or anybody who lives around Malvern, but it's a beautiful place. We've also had the Spitfire flying over here again, really close. just wonderful. That's it. So we'll see you on the next one. Next one will be, we've got to get a review done of this van, and we keep. We just.
I thought we were waiting till after the show.
We're going to do this. Yeah, when we get to the show, we're going to do some bits and pieces. But yeah, and then we'll see you when we see you. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bloody blah and all that.
Apparently, there's a hype button now.
Oh, there's a hype button. I'm not sure.
That I know how it works.
No, I haven't got a clue how it works. But if you see a hype button, press it. I don't know what it does.
If you like watching us and you think other people will, press it.
Yeah, and if your PC explodes, don't come blaming us because we don't know anything about it. But apparently it's called hype, and you press the button. I've never seen one yet, so maybe we're not. Maybe we haven't got one on ours. I don't know. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Okay, bye.
Cheers.
For now.
Bye.
Bye.